What's up, guys? Darkdally here, playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, and today I want to do a little viewer request kind of comment special. About a week ago or so, I did a video called The Top 9 Things We Need to See in Ghost Recon Wildlands. Today I'm going to go through your comments on that video and see what you guys suggested, because obviously that video was the 9 things that I wanted. But there was a lot of comments. There's actually over 600 comments on that video already. You guys obviously have your own opinions. And so I want to go through those and see what you guys want to see. What do you think that Ubisoft should do to improve this game over the next year? So let's have a look here. So I picked 10 that I thought kind of stood out, mostly from the top ranked comments. I couldn't, look through all of them. And these are in no particular order. But let's start with the first one. We have a comment from Unmog, and he says, all good suggestions. Something I'd like to see is a horn for cars. Like, really? And then he says, let our AI buddies drive too. Now that's something I'd like to see, and the reason is because they did that in Far Cry 5. I know that's not necessarily related to this title, but it is made by the same developer. And you can get in a car and set a waypoint and your AI guys will drive for you. That's something that would be cool to see in this. He also says, other than that, wire cutters for a non-explosive way to get through fences without a vehicle. And 2, replace the bars of... Oh, here we go. Replace the bars of the gun stats and just give us an actual accurate numerical value. Yeah, you know what? There's actually more to that comment. I don't have it pulled up right now. That's okay. Like right here. We have the AUG A3 selected, and there's its bars. Those actually don't really mean anything. Yeah, realistic weapon stats would be a good thing. All right, guys, let's move on down to the next comment. This one comes from the Shinabalik 11. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing anyone's names. He says that... another suggestion to Ubisoft for the future of the game would be to allow us to change attachments on specialty weapons, especially if the ones you have purchased, etc. Yeah, and I think that's something really good. Like a lot of people want to see, for instance, a modifiable LVOA. Where's my... here we go. Like we have this guy right here. So you get the LVOEC bad news. Well, you don't purchase this one, you get it from tier mode, but wouldn't it be nice if I could put a longer barrel on it, or swap out the rail attachment, or swap out the optics? And why can't we? Why can't we? That is a good suggestion. And then further down his comment, he says, make the TAC-50 its own gun and not just a reskinned HTI. Yeah, let's go to that. Let's have a look at that. So here we have the TAC-50, and it's a unique rifle in that it looks unique and it's fully modifiable, so I'll give them that. So they've shown that they can give us new weapons that can be modified, but the thing is, the stats are just ripped from the HTI. Now let's actually equip it here and compare it. The stats I don't think are actually the same. It's showing slightly more damage and slightly less penetration on the HTI, but in truth, and I've tested this thoroughly, I had a video on it, they're the same weapon, just one's reskinned over the other. And that's not a bad suggestion. Let's go to the next comment. The ability to shoot while driving. Now that's cool, and you know what? That's something I actually didn't think of. Yeah, thank you for the comment. That's really interesting. The ability to shoot while driving. You can do that in basically every game, but you can't do it here, and I actually didn't think of that. That would be cool. If I could hop in a car, and if there was a button I could push just to shoot through the windshield or something, that would be really cool. All right, thank you for that comment. Let's go to the next one. All right, and so for our next comment, again, I have these on my computer screen, and they're a little bit small. I can't really read your name, so I apologize for that. I think when you're playing single player, it would be cool to move your AI position... Yeah. By 1 or by 2. I think what he means there is, okay, so what I can do is I can pull this up and I can move my squad here, and my squad will move. See, here they come. It would be cool to be able to split them up. If we want to do like a pincher style attack on a base, it'd be cool if I could take Midas or somebody with me, send the other to the other side, But yeah, as it is, you can't do that. That is a really cool suggestion. for an improvement to Ghost Recon Wildlands. That really is. Thank you for that comment. All right, so let's move on to, I guess this is number 5, and this is Sitven says, I guess I would love an option to, oh, here we go. Select one weapon of the slots instead of having 2 primary weapons for better role play with friends. So what he means is, when you come here, I have to have 2 weapons. And when you look at my character, I have 2 weapons equipped on my back. I can't have only one. It would be cool to just be able to choose only one weapon, just for roleplay reasons, you know, for immersion and whatnot. That would be cool, to not be locked into 2. What I do as of right now is, if I just want to, you know, run one weapon, I put a super shorty, you know, or something like that in the other hand, and just color it the same camo as my clothes, so that it's just like really small and everything. But yeah, for sure, man. Let's have a look at this next comment. This comes from Rayan. He comments on a lot of videos. I know him well, and I've featured his comments before in videos. He always has good input. Let's see what he says. Okay, so he says bipods or tripods for snipers. Bipods would be cool. Yeah. AI weapons change. I believe I did mention that in my video. More weapons. Maybe a normal LVOA. Yeah, I completely concur. I believe I said that as well. More camos. Again, I believe I said that as well. See, yeah, he agrees with me here. Laser sight switch. Oh, the ability to turn your laser sight off. Flashlights. Ooh, flashlights. That would be cool. I would like to see flashlights. Wingsuits. That would be cool. You know, like in Far Cry. That would be cool. Okay, map drawing. Yeah, that's one thing I kind of mentioned. He might mean something different, but it would be nice to be able to draw on the map. It would also be nice to create custom maps, and I think he means the former. I think he means the ability to just draw on the map, like I said in the video. A canine unit, that's something interesting. And then be able to equip the amount of weapons you want. Okay. Yeah, we went over that one. 8-man squads. Yeah, that would be cool. If we could have 2 4-man fire teams, that would be cool. Be able to take over a base and keep it and then upgrade it. Ooh, wow. Now, see, that's a cool idea. Like if I could go to one of these bases and take it over and then, well, what he said. That would be cool. A faster reloading perk, like the one in Fallen Ghosts. I actually don't have Fallen Ghosts yet. I promise I will get it here soon. And switch faster between your weapons. So he has some great ideas there. He has some really good ideas. All right, let's go on to the next comment. The next comment is from Proximo, and he's another longtime commenter on my videos. He says, I'm pretty sure that your 2 thing was just a cow milking move where they will not change essential things to the game. I wish they'd change the following things. 1, existing bugs. Okay, there's a good suggestion. How about that, Ubisoft? You could always fix the bugs that exist in the game. They have fixed a few, to be fair. They have fixed a few, but there are many that linger. Like, I know I'm just kind of sitting here in my character here. I'll try to move around so it looks interesting. There's a bug we've been getting a lot recently where one character can see another character, but to everyone else he's perceived as being in a different place. And that's something that's been going on for a while. That's a bug they could fix. But to be fair, they have fixed several. Let's move on to number 2. Add some real PvE combat content in the game, not 1-hour single missions. Yeah, some more PvE content would be good. I think we all agree that whoops, train's coming. They really focus a lot on PvP, and not everyone does PvP. A lot of us would like to see more PvE content. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with it, but, you know, there's that. All right, so let's go on down the list to the next comment, which comes from Pecoso, and it says, to disband the rebels, here we go, yeah, to disband the rebels that you call in for support. I hate it after the mission is over. They climb inside your vehicle or helo. Once they do, you can't tell them to back off unless you bail out of the vehicle, leave it behind, etc. Yeah, I agree with that. There's a lot of times after I'm done with an operation or something where I've been using rebels and then I want them gone. As crappy as it sounds, there have been times I've killed them off. Yeah, of course, only 2 or 3 at a time, so I don't get the game over. But there's been times I've actually literally killed my rebels off because they were annoying the crap out of me. And it would be nice if there was an option to simply disband them. So I agree with that. Let's move on to the next comment. We got 2 more guys. We have 10 comments here that I picked. We got we got 2 more. This one comes from Idiot Boy. Is that what this says? Forgive me if I'm reading that wrong. I think that says Idiot Boy 117. He says, I want a 12x and longer bullet ranges. He wants a 12x scope and longer bullet ranges. Now that's one that I'm actually going to have to kind of swap to my sniper rifle here. So here we have a this is, forgive me if I'm wrong, this is this is 6x. So here we have a 6x scope. He wants 12x. Well, here's the thing. Here's the way I see it. This game, let's be honest, this game actually lets us make some pretty long shots compared to other games. Compared to real life, well, maybe not. We did have that video recently where we scored a 3-kilometer shot. That's pretty much in line with some of the longest shots that have been scored in real life, and we did it in this game with the existing equipment. So I'm not sure of the real world record. It could be longer or shorter, so don't quote me on that. But 3 kilometers is pretty friggin' long. That's damn near the distance of, that's most of, one of these entire zones on this map. I would like more magnification, but I think the bullet ranges, I think we're actually lucky, I guess is what I'm saying. I think we're actually lucky. There's so many games where targets simply despawn, like Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. Great game, but the friggin' targets despawn at 300 meters. You can't... I do have shots that are over 300 meters, but it's hard to do because they despawn even when you're looking at them. They make that sound. They go boop, 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 and they despawn. It's a real pain in the ass in that game. And this game, we got shots 10 times that distance at 3 clicks. So, there's that. So, I wanted to put that comment in here because that's one that I actually think they already do pretty good. Let's move on to the last comment. This comes from Saber67, and he says, "Hi Darkdally, great video. Little tip, don't turn off the HUD, just turn off minimap to give you what you're looking for." Okay, let's move on down the comment here, because I know there's a good suggestion here. Well, of course, because I picked it out. I 100% agree with not being able to scroll back on equipping, though, right? I can't believe Ubisoft ignored that one. Yeah, Ubisoft, I know you guys are watching, especially, okay, wait. Here we go. One is smoke grenades. Yes, I would love to see smoke grenades. Smoke or gas, I would love to see. I don't know why we don't have it. Why is it not in the game? We have all these throwables down here, and we don't have any smoke or gas. I would love an option of that. They could put it. It seems to me like something, that really should be here. That's why I picked this comment, is for that. Another one is somehow, especially in co-op, fast rope from the helicopter. That would be cool. If we could, rappel or whatever you call it, down from helicopters, that would be cool. I can't see how that could change the game balance in any way or anything. It would just be a cool thing to do, and that would be so awesome. Oh, he says it right there. That would be so awesome. I agree with you. And here's one that's hardly ever mentioned. Why are we restricted on gun stocks, either open or close? Put in an action button so that our character can open or close butt stocks. Exactly, like this weapon right here. I should have a switch on the bottom of the butt stock to collapse it or extend it. Why can't my character do that? Why do I have to go to the menu and specifically select it and then go down here, go to parts, go to stock? So, all right, guys. So these are all really, really good suggestions. I wanted to go through and pull some of the best out. Now again, there's over 600 comments on this video. There's so many comments. I couldn't go through all of them. I picked 10 that I thought were pretty viable. So these are the things that we would like to see come to Ghost Recon Wildlands. I wanted to make this video because I made a video of, my top 9 suggestions, but I wanted to get the community's input. And that's what we have right here. Right here we have the Ghost Recon community, at least the ones who watch my channel, giving their input of things they'd like to see in Ghost Recon Wildlands come the next year. Let's hope that we can get some of these cool things in here. And yeah, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if they listen, guys. We'll see. All right, thank you so much for watching. Who knows what's coming next? We shall see. All right, guys. Thanks, and it's been a real pleasure. I'm Darkdally. I will catch you guys next time.